Behind me is the brand new Audi A6 Sportback e-tron 2025 model, and in this video I want to take you through the car. Will be not a proper full in-depth review, but as soon as I get the car for a proper test drive and review, will come on the channel, so definitely stay close to see more information about this super beautiful car. From my point of view, it's one of the most beautiful electric car which you can buy these days on the market, and definitely here at Audi stand in Brussels Motor Show, they have both versions. They have this Sportback version and they have also the Avant version. And to be honest, if I had to choose one, I will definitely go with the Avant version because it's much more spacious. It has the same dynamics, but it has more space, it's more practical, and it's the same beautiful as this Sportback as well. Now, I want to give you a few information about the car, but more in depth review and test drive will come soon on the channel. So let me go to the technical data, and then we will go to the car, interior, exterior, and we will talk a little bit about it. The car comes with 3 different types of headlamps. It has like a lower LED trim, higher LED trim, and the top of the range matrix LED. It comes with the rims from 19 to 21-inch rims. Also the length 4.93 meters. It comes with base normal kind of suspension. We will talk about that, but optional you can go for adaptive air suspension. S6 comes standard with adaptive air suspension, something to keep in mind. Also, what is incredible, it's the drag coefficiency. For Avant it's like 0.24, but I think, I'm not sure, I didn't find that figure and number, but I think for this Sportback should be better, should be around 0.21 if I remember well, which is kind of the best in Volkswagen Group, so one of the best aerodynamic car from Volkswagen Group. That says a lot about this car. Optional come with those camera mirrors, which you can see them right here. They look really cool. I will show you a little bit later also from the interior how they look. Also on the rear it comes with OLED light with warning for the vehicle behind. What mean warning for the vehicle behind is that if some vehicle or person come close to the car, usually you get a warning, and usually you can see that the lights will kind of warn you, but they look fantastic. Probably one of the most beautiful tail lights on the market these days. Other important features about the car is the trunk, 500 liter, or if you fold down the seats completely, it goes to 1,330 liters, and for Avant 1,420 liters if you fold down the seats completely. In the interior they offer also the options to have ecological leather-free fabric material seats, and also you have an option to have some leatherette combined with animal mix material. Rear wheel drive or all-wheel drive versions are available, but the version, the all-wheel drive, have a BS for the rear wheel drive, so it's kind of sporty, dynamic. They focus on this. It has 2 types of battery, 76 kilowatt-hour battery for the rear wheel drive, and 0 to 100 can do in 6 seconds, and the bigger battery, 95 kilowatt-hour battery, 0 to 100 in 5.4 seconds. And there you have like kind of 2 options, rear wheel drive and all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive can do it in 4.5 seconds. Also the one with launch control, which can go up to 540 horsepower, you can do 0 to 100 in 3.9 seconds. It's just incredible. The numbers are incredible. Now another incredible thing is the fact that it comes with an 800 volt architecture on the battery, and the fast charging, it's at 270 kilowatt in DC, crazy charging speed, and that means from 10 to 80% can charge the car in 21 minutes. So in 21 minutes you can do around 400 kilometers with this car. It's impressive. In AC you can charge it at 11 kilowatt for the moment, later will be at 22 kilowatt. Recuperation also, it's fantastic, up to 220 kilowatt, so they kind of share the platform with Porsche. Towing capacity is 2.1 tons, then 2,100 kilograms. Also the entry level for the Sportback, 63,000 euro. The Avant version is 1,500 euro more expensive, like the base price. But also if you go for the bigger battery, you have to pay from 76,000 euro. And for the high spec with a bigger battery, 93,000 euro. And for S6, I think will be over 100,000 euro. Now let's talk a little bit about the exterior design. To be honest, it's probably one of my favorite design when it comes to saloon cars. Audi makes such a nice car. This is so beautiful, and I know now so many Audi fans will wish to have this car as an internal combustion engine. I think will be just fantastic. I mean, in terms of design, lines, aggressiveness, this car look just perfect. And also the aerodynamic, this car combined perfect aerodynamic, very good numbers, and amazing design. So you can see the round shape, but Audi really managed to make round shapes, nice design, but in the same time have also great performance. This is the front end, also sleek, round. Here the grille, it's closed everywhere, some black, piano black, in combination with this kind of turquoise color, which looks so nice. Then in the middle you have the new badge, Audi rings, and then you have the front camera. Here's the radar for all that system, assistance systems, emergency brake, and all that stuff. Then you have the air intakes, which is here, and you have active cooling. You can see the clappers are closed right now, but they are open and closed depending when the car needs to be cool. And here on the side you have these huge air intakes to improve the aerodynamic and also to make the car look much more sporty and aggressive. And everywhere on the lower end you have this black glossy. Then you have, of course, 6 sensors on the rear. Here is the daytime running light where you can kind of customize. I think you have 8 different type of customization which you can choose how to play, and also when you turn on and off the car it has a nice animation. Down here, Matrix adaptive LED headlamps, one of the most advanced technology when it comes to headlamps. Up here on the windshield you have also the camera, the sensors, you probably know it, for all that system, reading the traffic speed limit, and also work for all that other safety features. Going from the side, lovely combination of color. I really like the fact that you have the same color until up on the bumper, and also up here somewhere close to the downskirt, and also is going on the back, you have this line of black glossy, which is a nice continuation from the downskirt to the back bumper. I think that gives a tenth of premium of business. And also, of course, a lot of piano black around the windows here. This window here in the back, it's kind of extended a lot in the back. It's almost going all the way in the back. That's really surprisingly as a design. I think these look really good, really inspired. The designer was really inspired. Now here, tinted windows on the back. The transition, it's in black glossy. Also, I like this new trend that Audi add here on the both sides, which car it is. And you can see A6 Sportback e-tron. The handles are integrated into the doors. Very nice, very slick, very fine. And then here you press this button. It's not a button, it's more like a touch sensitive button, and you unlock the car. Also you lock the car by having your finger here. Really nice. It doesn't come with a soft close feature, or it comes, yes, it comes with soft close. Look at this, I didn't try it before. Look at this, and it's pulling back automatically, quite nice. And then those are the camera mirrors. You can get it also normal as a normal mirrors, turning signal here on the side, and everything, it's black glossy, quite nice. Also this improved aerodynamic, this is a great feature. Down here also e-tron on this black glossy. The rims, you already saw it, 21-inch rims. You can see here the numbers, ventilated brake disc on the rear. Quite nice rims with kind of metallic insertion, gray metallic insertion. Lovely rims, very business, very classy. And on the front, bigger brake discs and normal brake calipers. Actually here there are 4 pistons on the brake calipers in gray. I think if they paint this brake caliper in this turquoise color, man, that would look so nice. On the back, up here on the roof, you have the panoramic glass roof. I will show you later. The radio antenna, very nice, very refined, and then it comes sleeker on the back, simple. Here is also the charging port, guys. You have to open it. I think it's not working right now. Yeah, I think I need to have the key, but those are electrically, they open automatically. The good part is that you have it on the both sides, which is pretty good. Now the back end and the tail lights look gorgeous. From my point of view, one of the most beautiful tail lights on the market these days. Here it's all LED, you see that? You see, when I go close, it's kind of, it comes those warnings. So when you go close to the car, let me see if I can manage to make it work. No, it didn't work. It worked for a while. I think you saw it. But here it's all LED light, this area, and here it's a tail light. But beautiful. It looks like 3-dimensional. Even the rings are illuminated. And down here, LED lights for the number plate. This is a reverse camera. And here you have A6. And down here you have the bumper in black glossy, without exhaust pipe, of course. But it looks really nice. It has nice lines, light reflectors, 6 sensors on the back as well. And this is the exterior. Lovely car, probably one of the most beautiful car made in 2024. I think it's from 2024, even though it will come on the market now in 2025. What is under the front, hood basically. Something I forget to show you, the hazard light, guys, because the headlamps are not working. But I can show you also the hazard light, the following sequential turning signals. You can see them there on the lower end, and also here, of course, LED lights on this camera mirror. And then on the front you have sequential turning signal right there on the upper end. So this is the way it looks with the turning signal on. So nice. So nice. This is, if I look at this stand, Audi stand, I think this is definitely my favorite car design. If we look at the designs, only at the design. Anyway, they make many beautiful cars. Even the A5 and also the RS6, which is there in the back, it's super beautiful. Now, surprisingly, you have a nice space here where you can carry your cables or grocery or whatever you want to carry. Maybe not for grocery because it's not that big, but for cables, yeah, without any problem, or a few things you can hide here in the front. Here is definitely the liquid for the wiper. It's simple, it's clean, I like that. And also you have an automatic lift gate in the front. And I have to go in the trunk now to show you the rest. In the trunk here we will have a problem because this wall is too close and probably it doesn't want to open. Let's see that. Yeah, you see it stopped here. You see it's already moving that. So I have to do it manually, just like that, slower. Now it's good. Up here you have the buttons, by the way, to open and lock. You have an LED light here, and also here it shows you that you can hit it with your legs on the left side around here to close it or to open it. So I like the fact that you have this protection up here, and then you have another protection, a small protection here. That means you don't have to take out this annoying protection for the trunk. I really like the way it is. It's a saloon, it's a beautiful saloon. I think this car will really compete good with new Mazda 6e, which is kind of have the same, almost the same size and kind of the same hatchback. I'm really curious to see it inside, also have good quality. But yeah, I think they have a little bit more experience, Volkswagen Group, so Audi probably will beat them in terms of technology and even quality materials. Entrance, huge entrance. You can fit in here a lot of items, some plastic at the entrance. You don't have a flat floor, you have like 4 centimeter deepness. Also you have this hook which you can take it out. It's semi-automatic, or you push it back to put it back. Storage space left and right, so from my point of view in terms of space is no problem. Hooks in the corners. Under the floor here you have some storage space, not huge but a little bit of storage space. It's kind of hard because this, I think it's the all-wheel drive version, so yeah, it has to have somewhere there the air suspensions and all that mechanical part, so you can have huge amount of space. But the good part is that you have also LED light here you have hooks, and if I'm not wrong you have also a 12-volt port. Yes, it's here, right there is a 12-volt port. And then if you want to fold down the seats, you have to go on the side. You cannot do it from the trunk, so you have to go on the side here and then fold down the seats simply by pressing this button. The good part is that you can fold down, if I'm not wrong, also the middle part. You can see you have a button down here under this, so you can fold down the middle part if you go to skis. This is great, and in the same time have 2 passengers. But once you fold it down completely, now I'll show you that right now pretty quick. So once you fold it down completely, this is the space that you have, and you have a pretty big entrance. It's not huge, but it's pretty big for the shape of the car, and you have a huge entrance in the back, so that's good. Quality here is great. It's not a flat floor, it's a little bit higher here, but yeah, overall quality is super good. Down there on the legs, transmission tunnel on 1 centimeter, so that means you have space, enough space down there on the legs. And this is the way it looks from the back. So just to make an idea, this is the trunk, and this is the way it looks on this Sportback version. Beautiful panoramic glass roof. You can see it also from here. And this is the space. And you can see that it's not a completely flat. It goes a little bit higher at some point. Doesn't have a step, but it goes a little bit higher. I like the fact that they do it smoothly higher. So it's not something very fast going down there. Now again here, I want to close the trunk, but I can do that only somehow manually, and I want to force it a little bit to go down because of that warning in the back, that sensors, which are super useful in many situations. Now I have to take the seat belt and then push back the seat, go on this side, and do the same, and then we go inside and we talk about the interior of the car. So I can't wait to have it on test and to test drive it and to see how it is on the road. Now, before I go inside, let me set the seat in my driving position. Whoa, the seat position is fantastic here. I want to stop also the climatic system. And you can adjust the seats electrically from down here. You have plenty of adjustments. I think this is my driving position. Yeah, probably the steering wheel, it's also electric. You can adjust it forward, backward from down here. You can see that. Up, down, everything it's electric. So yeah, probably this is my like driving position. Maybe the seat's a little bit higher, but otherwise it's fine. We will go back there in a second. Now, before I go inside, here is the window from one piece, and you can fold it down until here, which is fine. Here we have also soft material everywhere. It's not leather, but it's soft and nice. Here is leather on this area. White leather look great. This is the button, the handle, Bang & Olufsen sound system, optional on this version. Entrance, you saw it before, pretty big, and look at the panoramic glass roof everywhere on the roof, almost everywhere on the roof, really lovely. And those are the seats. This is the white interior, which look gorgeous. Also the roof, it's white, which make the interior super bright and nice. Super good quality side support. I like the fact that the leather is extended to the side here, so very comfortable here on the back. Perforated seats on the rear here. It comes with heated seats also on the rear, and Isofix. You can install 2 child seats right here. Also in the middle you have the armrest with 2 cup holders, which is great, and up here you have some LED lights. Now, behind the front seats, some plastic, some storage space. Here you have some hooks, and you have a vent right here in the B pillar like SUVs. So pretty cool. Now, going inside, close the door. Whoa, you hear the door? The door sounds fantastic. Oh my God. This is, oh boy, it sounds so nice. This is the space. I'm 173 centimeters and I have like 5 fingers over my head, down to the legs. Huge space on my knees. Stretch my legs under the front seat, not too much. And also, the only thing is that under the floor is the battery, and your knees will stay kind of higher here in the back. So I have like 4 fingers, knees up. Other than that, perfect position on the seats, kind of straight. I like that, soft material everywhere, really good position. The only thing is that the knees are a little bit higher, but visibility is perfect. Plus up here on the panoramic glass roof, it looks great. Yeah, in the middle here you have the vents. You saw it before, the climatic system adjustment, and then you have of course the heated seats, free position heated seats, and a little bit lower you have 2 USB-C ports. I think you can see it here. And going in the middle, guys, now super easy going in the middle, kind of stay with your legs together, but not too much, but almost. Here you have the space, here you have a little bit less space. You can see there how the seats are adjusted, and on the legs I have less space, probably 1 finger. If I go a little bit forward, maybe 3 fingers. Stretch my hand completely, so side space, it's huge side space. The comfort here is a little bit stiffer, on the back stiffer, but it's not bad. I mean, for short medium trips without any problem here in the middle, but I think it's more made for 4-person to stay super comfy here in the car, but you can do it in the middle also. Look at the dashboard. This is the new trend, the new design or new design language of the screens. Those are the screens that come on the new models from Audi. We have these 2 curved screens there in the front cockpit and multimedia. And then you have the passenger screen, which is great. You can see, you can play games, you can watch YouTube. From what I remember, you can install a lot of application there, but you can also see the navigation and so on. But overall design is futuristic, it's nice, and the lovely thing is that those 2 screens curved, they are orientated to the driver, and this is the most important thing because the driver, it's in focus. Now you can see also on the side those beautiful screens there, kind of mirrors now. So there are the mirrors right now integrated into the doors, so they look really cool. And also the resolution, it's fantastic. And also the center console, pretty simple, pretty classy, business classy. I would say expensive, classy look. I think that was the reason why they keep it. I think it definitely fit a better round steering wheel with this car than kind of a flat up, flat down approach. Now on the door in the front, the same story, soft material up. Here we have some nice insertion, like a woodish insertion in gray. Looks great. You have ambient light around here. This is the screen, camera screen from there. Then handle, here is the Bang & Olufsen sound system. Here are the buttons for different controllers, the button for the windows. Here again, leather, storage space, button to open the trunk. Here is the speaker. There you have a plate, aluminum plate. The pedals are normal, no aluminum pedals. Also a little bit higher, you have some storage space here, which is pretty big to put different items. You have the button for electric adjustable seats. So from here you can adjust the seats every position you want. You can adjust the lumbar position, and then that's it. This one here, it's a manual one. You can adjust it manually from here. Very simple. Entrance, quite big. You can see from here, big entrance. Beautiful, beautiful interior from my point of view. Pretty nice. Also here you have leather. You have the vents, which feel relatively fine. Also this woodish insertion, it's kind of plastic but it looks like wood, and then you have soft material around here, and look at the curved screen, how nice they came. One of my favorite feature in this car, electric adjustable steering wheel from here, and those are the seats, guys. Beautiful seats. Audi, they are well known for making those super beautiful seats. Side support, leather side support. They are perforated, they are heated, and they are ventilated, so you can see right there the controllers. Super nice. And down here you have also kind of a soft material. Now I want to go inside the car and talk about other things. I want to turn off the climatic system. Anyway, the climatic system controllers are down here. So you have heated seats, ventilated seats, and all the controllers are down here. If you want to go to the menu, you go here, and right now you go to the menu of the climatic system, and you see all the controllers from here, so you can kind of customize and choose how you like to have the climatic system. I'm not going to go too much into detail with that because I will when I have the car for more time. Good visibility around the windows, you can see it's not bad at all. And now, because you don't have the mirror outside, you have it here. You have this kind of this area that's kind of taking a little bit of visibility. Also there in that area the same. To be honest, I will definitely, even though it looks fantastically cool, if I drive the car for show off, or I love the technology a lot and I have a lot of money, probably I will go with this approach with mirrors. But if I will kind of want to have something simple, I don't know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I have to drive it first and I will tell you. Visibility otherwise it's great. On the windshield it's great. Also visibility here in the mirror, it's quite fine. In the back, not the best, but quite fine. You have also camera on the rear. And then if you go in the back, because it's that super aerodynamic and kind of a sedan, you can see in the back there you have a little bit of blind spot in the corners. You can see one more time the seats in the back. Down here you have the armrest, some storage space. Here you have the shift-by-wire transmission from where you can select the gears. You have also D mode and B mode for more regenerative brake, 2 cup holders, start-stop engine button, different driving modes. So the car comes with 4 different driving modes, from comfort, efficiency, balanced, and dynamic for the sporty. And every time you change those, the air suspension will kind of adapt. You can see right here. Of course, more details as soon as I get the car. Traction control, volume knob, and here you have some storage space, and here you have 2 USB-C and a 12-volt port on a black glossy plate. Here we have the vents, which feel good, but I don't know, maybe they can improve a little bit. The feeling is not, you can hear, it's not super smooth, but I like the design, they look nice. Now here we have storage space, plenty of storage space. Also here you have leather everywhere. Man, I love this woodish insertion in gray, it looks so cool. This is the screen, it's not working right now on this car here, but it looks really cool. Probably you already saw it. And up here you have the speaker, they put it here on the A pillar on the upper side. Up here you have microphone, SOS button, LED lights. Also we have an LED light with a vanity mirror, super classy, super good quality on the roof as well. It's kind of bright, a little bit gray. It looks great. I didn't see this color before. Steering wheel classy, round, but the quality it's insanely good. Plus around this area they make this kind of a grip to be better, because usually people have the hand here, so you have a good grip. Nice design, simple. Here is the stalk to adjust the cruise control and safety feature. Here are some buttons. They are not touch sensitive, they are physical button. They will open, they will turn on. When you turn on the car, you will see some images here with what every button can do. And this is the digital screen, which have a very good resolution. You can see so many informations around here from different things, and you can kind of customize it. I will go into detail as soon as I have the car. Here you have this round. I like the fact that it's round. You have so good visibility from the driver point of view. It's perfect like that, because you have climatic system, you have shortcuts here. This is the home page. You can slide between home page. You can kind of change it and adapt it. You can also activate the automatic regenerative brake. You can go here to the menu. Here in the menu you have all the settings. You can go to settings. You can go to, let's see, because from when I stay here, in, if I'm not wrong, you can change the language from somewhere around here. This is in Hollander or from Netherlands. I don't know how it's called this language, and I'm not sure here. Yes, system. And I have to where is this? Here is the errors and stuff like that. It's a brand new car, so it's a prototype. They still work on it, so don't look too much. And glass here. And don't look too much at the errors because it's a prototype. Man, it's loading so fast. But what I noticed, I play with the multimedia, and the hardware is definitely different. It's much more faster. So you saw I changed the language, it's changing immediately. In other cars you need to wait like 10 seconds or something like that, and then you go back to the menu. You have the car settings here, all the settings of the car, from brightness, lights, the exterior lights. I told you have from 8 different, and also the interior lights. You can change the color, the ambient color inside. We will do the test drive in the nighttime, so stay close to see them. And here you have between 8 different design to choose the headlamps and the tail lights. Those beautiful tail lights, man, those are the most beautiful from my point of view. Lighting system from the market, I don't know if someone can do better than Audi. I don't know, I think they are the best. Anyway, 8 different types, service information. Here you have more about the car, and you have the charging information right here. You can see how many percentage you still have, and fast charging, and you can schedule and somehow change those infos as well. Then if you go forward, you have also the settings, the driver assistance systems. Here you have all the safety features. You can activate and deactivate them from here. Look at it, so many. We will go through all as soon as I get the car for more time, so stay close to see that. The brakes, efficiency, so many options. So yeah, definitely stay close to see those as soon as I get the car. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay wireless. The navigation system, I think this is the most important in a car, and definitely I tried before and it works fast. It's kind of responsive, so I like it. From my point of view, I think it's more than perfect. Look at this, it works quite fast. So it's quite great, and it shows you also this kind of circle until where you can drive, so it's super smart. If you go, for example, in other area, so let's say we want to go here, start route guidance. Let's see if it calculate a stop in between. So you can see it shows you the route, and it didn't show me a stop in between, but let's try to drive there. It asked me, you want to stop here for a charge fast? And then of course you probably have to do that, so you press here and then it will stop you before you go there to this charging station around here, so you can see it on the map. So very smart stuff. I want to see that on the car. So this is good. And then you go out from here, and then you can re-choose that and stuff like that. Anyway, pretty cool, right? And here you have those shortcuts where you can go directly to the different information. You have also this shop, probably where you add different apps, and yeah, wherever. So guys, that was the video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get some useful information from here. If you still have questions, ask me down below. I will be happy to answer you. Other than that, I love this car. I have to be honest. I definitely think it's a fantastic car, not only as a design, but material quality, technology, it's insane. Can't wait to drive it. Stay close, subscribe if you want to see future videos like that, or future videos with this A6 Avant e-tron, or Avant also will come on the test drive. I want to take both of them. I hope I can get Avant version, because Avant version, it's much more spacious, much more practical, and I want to promote practicality a little bit more than show off, but also this is much more beautiful as a back end design. That was the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Stay close and see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.